What's happening, Brandon? I will be right back. Be right back.
Oh, you gotta get over. Okay. On your jumbo. What? What's that boxing?
Oh. What's up, Matt? Let me have the jumbo. Jumbo. What? Let me get this. Get the sound. Where goes that? How am I coming through? Am I coming through okay? What's up, Scott? Can you guys hear me okay? Yeah? Okay. All right, Lincoln's with me again. He's going to start opening hobby while I get a jumbo or two in. And then we'll flip over to hobby. And then we'll finish jumbo. Well, let me let him get in. And then we're ready to roll. What do I do with the box cutter? Well, I had a box cutter.
By left of your stand.
Huh? Oh, there it is. That's for you. Oh, you got one. Where am I going? There we go. All right. I think we're about ready. Let's see if everything works the way that it's supposed to, including me. Before we get started, over under. It's over under time. I am going for the improbable. 12.5 autos. 12.5 autos. So over under 11.5 autos. What's up, Toby? And 0.5. Will we get another one of one of some kind? So there we go. 12.5 autos and one. So will we get 13 autos? Will we get one? One of one. You can go ahead and just push your stuff back in, yeah, and just like line them up. 12.5 autos and one of one. We don't care what it is. We're not greedy. So 13. 13 autos and a one of one. That's our goal tonight. We know we're going to get good hits. We have no doubt. Oh, where's our Babe Ruth autograph? Babe Ruth autograph. That would have been nice. De La Cruz out of 199. Landon's going to have to be on sleeve duty, huh? Barry Bonds counts as and the one of one. So if we hit a Barry Bonds, that we're over on both. No number. What's that? Random skin irritation. Lincoln has random skin irritation. I apologize to everyone if you have to look at the ugliness that is his arm. 16-year-old boy, even money, it's a pimple.
Well, no, it's...
Hey, what are you trying to do? Hey, and trying to infect me with that stuff? That stuff away from me. And he's trying to get me infected with it. What kind of nonsense is going on here? Yeah. Does that say Giants? Austin Riley. We'll start with Austin Riley every time. Be happy about it. Austin Riley. Very nice. Good start. So I'm assuming everything's going to be turned over. I'm not going to be too... Ooh, guys. No, I'm not going to be too aggressive with it. But... What I'm hoping we find is something super duper thick. Is there anything super thick? There's no booklet autos in here. I don't believe. I don't think there's... Are there cut sigs? I think there are cut sigs. That would be really, really thick. It'd be nice to hit something like that. Casey Schmidt, the hero of the Giants win over the Dodgers last night. Giants are now tied for first. Enjoy it while you can. Joey Bart. Joey, we won't do it. 250. With hits in the back. I don't know if we saw that or not. I don't know the answer to that question. Pink. We saw jumbos with more than one auto. We saw jumbos with 3 autos. Oh yeah, that first case, didn't we? That we had it was kind of a weird, and then we had found the other auto later on. Yeah, that first case was kind of crazy.
I'm trying to make 2 rows.
You can.
Run front.
Yeah, that's fine. Matt Olson. He's old, son. Robbie Ray.
Do you want me to open the silver pack and just leave it on top?
Nope. I like to open the silver pack. Silver pack surprise. Barry Bonds. Hey, don't be scraping whatever that nastiness is.
That's not nasty. It might.
Clearly, you've never seen the movie Outbreak. How many of you guys have seen the movie Outbreak? Yeah, it's about to happen here. You know who the monkey is? Lincoln. Lincoln's the monkey, infected monkey.
When was the movie released?
Probably before you were born.
Probably in the 90s.
Yeah, in the 90s. Late 90s.
I've heard of it.
He gets a sleeve. What's that guy's name? Patrick Dempsey? Is that his name? There. Patrick Dempsey was the first to die. Is that his name? That's his name.
Movie.
What was that TV show he was on? where he was a doctor. Huh? Grey's Anatomy, yeah. He was the first one to die in that movie. No, in Outbreak. Freddie Freeman. $13 autos and one of one. A one of one auto can't. He will spread it across America, Toby. I agree. It will be. I hope it's not worse than that. I hope it's not zits. If anybody breaks out in zits, don't be blaming it on me. Oh, my Lord. Lincoln's going to go wash his hands. He should have a clean spot. Let's make it quick here. What are we doing? Yeah, this break's going to take forever. Work on it faster. I am. I'll be done with this whole entire jumbo before he gets done with 3 boxes of the hobby. Or worse, I might have to open some hobby myself. Ugh, Alonzo. Pete! Come on, let's get the auto out. Oh, is that gold or is that superfractor? It's an auto. 50. We'll take that. Shota out of 50. Woo! We're off and running. Who has the Cubs tonight? Birdie. But more fun if it was a 1-on-1. Birdie. Jason Haberman. Good for you, Jason. He's usually here when he's on, when he's in. So next week, guys, is Inception 2014. Paul Skeens. 2014. Oh, this was number 2. Frank Thomas out of 199. 2024, not 2014. 2024. 20. Yeah, I'm choking to death. Yeah, anyway. 2024 Inception next week. So my guess is we're probably going to do 4 breaks. Unless they offer us a rebuy. And then we'll probably do some more. But then the week after that is Series 1 Megas, though I got like a case. I don't think that's enough for us to do anything with. But we'll go back to, Series 2 Megas. We'll go back to Series 2. Oh, that's red. Is that out of 5? Come on, be an auto. 1 out of 5. Got it. Woo, 1 out of 5. Very nice, Jaron Duran. Guess who can't complain anymore? Guess who cannot complain anymore? Where's Matt Fleming? No complaints from Matt Fleming. 1 out of 5. Jaron Duran. Jaron Duran is Matt Fleming's favorite player. He has him tattooed on his arm. No complaining. You finally hit something. Bo, out of 99? Out of 90. Oh, what the hell is that? It's weird. Huh. That's weird. Bo, it's not 99, it's 90. Oh, 1990. But there's no autograph or anything on it. I guess. I don't know. Your favorite player is Jaron Duran. I don't know if you knew that, but it's time for you to understand it. Your favorite player is Jaron Duran. Bo's out of 90. I don't understand. Kodai. Oh. Sandro Fabian. Wow, I've never heard of this guy. Sandro Fabian. That is a name. Doesn't sound like a baseball player. Does Sandro Fabian sound like a baseball player to you guys? Yeah, it does sound like a dancer. I never heard of Sandro Fabian. It's probably Fabian. Fabian instead of Fabian. But you know, whatever. Here comes Barry Bonds. Barry. Nope. Is Barry even in this checklist? Did anybody look? I thought I looked and I saw him. Clearly, the baseball force does not wish. Ah, did we get a second auto in this box? Second auto. Bang! Angel Martinez. We'll take it. Second auto. We're on pace now for, well, 14 autos. 14 autos. We're pacing 14 autos. If we theoretically get, so we got to build up a little bit in case we get a not fantastic case of hobby. Though I expect 6. I expect 6 is probably going to be about the average for hobby. So if we're in that, we's on 14 now. E-Hui. E-Guy. Could have been, that'd have been more fun if it had been more Real One redemption autos, which we've hit like 4 Real One redemptions, 3 in one break, and then 1 in this last one. It's just crazy to me. Have we hit more than that? Andy. Javier Sanoa. Sanoa? Sanoha. Sanoa. I don't know. Come on, 1 of 1. Let's get this out of the way early, then we don't have to fight it. What? Is that a third auto in this box? Look at that. That is a third auto in this box. Ben Rice, very nice. Out of 150. See what I did there? Very nice, Ben Rice. Did it again. Did it again. Very nice, Ben Rice. Minute Rice. Hey, it was not an accident. That was intentional, 100%. So now we're over 3 autos. Are we over 3? 2 autos, right? 2 autos? We're over 2. Can we do this one more time? So we're over 2 autos. So we had 4 in that box total. We should have had 2, so we're over 2. Well, silver pack doesn't count because theoretically that's our 13th auto would be 1 silver pack auto. So we're over 2 for the pace. Now we're going to go into hobby. We got 4 jumbos left. 4 jumbos. Can you guys see them? Right here in the camera. See the camera? Hello. 3 and then 1. So we've still got 4 hobby to go. After we get 2 silver pack autos, ooh, Jackson Merrill, from the hobby, we'll be way ahead. Willie Adams. Willie Adamies. The other question is, will we get another clear? That would be awesome, but a better name on the clear. We can't be over 3 with the silver pack. The silver pack counts as part of it. 1 silver pack auto counts in the 13. So we're 2 over if we get 6 in the hobby. Scott, you do math for a living. Come on. Come on. Mookie, pink. Mookai. What's up, Steve? Mookai. What's going on? I do. I make up my math. That's true, Scott. 100%. I just make up numbers and whatever happens, happens. Adelaide Roachman. Randy Johnson. Former Giant. Randy Johnson. Randy won his 300th game while a member of the Giants. I want to hit one of these with auto on it. I think you can get those with the auto on it. Huh. Black border for the Cubs. So this is out of 74. 41 out of 74 for the Cubs. Ooh. So now, in order to be over, we only have to hit 4. Roki. Dang it. We only have to hit 4 autos from the hobby. If we hit 4 autos in the hobby, we're still over. That would still give us 13, provided that there are no silver pack autos or multiple auto cases again out of jumbo. Because jumbo, we just had a 4 auto box, 1 silver pack, and 3 regulars. Come on, that looks like could be a berry. Could be a berry. Could be. Does that say Bonds? Does that say? That doesn't say. It's not saying. Svetcher Schwellenbach. I tried. It didn't say Bonds. So, yes, and my math adds up anyway, because in order for us to get to 13, at least one of the extra boxes has to have a silver pack auto. Well, it did. So that got us to 13, and then we had 2 more, which got us to technically to 15 if we got 6 here. So we are over 2. So if it works out the way it should, we should have 15 autos at least. Maybe we'll get lucky and more will come out, and then we'll have 16 autos or 18 autos. The Oscar. Huh?
I set the silver pack up here and I completely forgot where I set it.
Come on, silver pack auto. Yes. Bobby, that'd be a good auto. De La. Matt, Anthony, who's here right now. Kike out of. Hey! Flagship Rowan autograph. Green. Hayden Birdsong for the Giants. I'm a winner. I'm a winner. But everyone should tell Anthony Howell, who's in here with us, an attaboy, he hit his first one of one, flagship one of one. Flagship one of one. And it was a Mark McGuire. He had a Mark McGuire 1 of 1 from a hobby box. He was the inspiration for me with the 1 of 1. And then we hit one yesterday. And so now I want one. Now I want one. Not I, but for the break, you know. Brent Rooker. Well. Yeah, it snuck up on me. That one snuck up on me for sure. It's like the Giants. You don't think they're going to be good, and then just like that, before you know it, you've lost. You're like, what the hell happened? What the hell happened? How did we lose? For the right price, you can have, see, look at that. Now Anthony's selling his McGuire Superfractor. He's Oakland, isn't he, on that one? I think he's an Oakland Athletic. Jake Eater. We do. For every single, Ricky, for every single Bonds auto we hit, we will add 1 pack out of the open box of hobby that's sitting on the counter over here. 1 pack. I'm so generous. And then it will multiply. So if we hit a second one, then, you know. And then a third. Lennon Sosa. So I was going through the back room, and that cleared a path for all the collections and stuff we have been buying. And on the shelf right there, I don't remember it, is a 1978 top set. I was like, nice, 78 tops. Not a great year, but a decent year. Put 1970 whatever, 1979, 1978, 77, 76. My favorite's still 75, but in the 70s. Well, I like, ooh, Jackie. I like 71 as well, but George Brett. Oop. What's everyone's favorite 1970s set? And it's okay not to have one. Mine is 1975 Mini, which I have about, seriously, about 90% of a, 98%, 99% of a mini set in the back that somebody brought in. It was just missing the, oh, you know what's funny? It's missing the Brett and the Yount, and I now have graded Brett and Yount minis. Huh. That's interesting. I'm gonna have to check the set, make sure it's all there. Oh, maybe Nolan Ryan. Or if Nolan Ryan was missing. That's a good question. We shall find out. Is somebody talking? Anyone gonna say anything? Favorite set from the 70s? No one? Am I just talking about? Oh, Christian Javier SSP. Just me talking to myself, huh? Okay. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for playing along. 73. You like the look of 73? That's interesting. David Eade said 74. 74. Yeah, that is kind of cool. Anthony was born the year of my favorite set. Wow, he's younger than me. That doesn't suck at all. Doesn't suck in the least. I'm just kidding. I don't care. You would think my favorite set would be the year I was born, 1969, but honestly, I think that's an ugly set. I mean, yeah, instead of what? I know, but I'm just saying, my favorite set is 1975 Topps Mini. Shut up, Annette, you're throwing me off. Jeez. I'd ask Lincoln but what his favorite 1970 set was, but he'd probably say there was baseball cards in the 1970s.
I know that much. I just don't know what any of them look like.
Yeah, you do. You see vintage around here all the time.
If I looked at it, I wouldn't be able to
Pay
name
attention.
you the year, is what I was.
There's more to life than Pokemon.
Pokemon's pretty good.
And whatever that thing is that you have up there.
What thing?
I don't know. Out of 74. Ooh.
I like the early 2000s.
Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit right there. Jacob Wilson, black border. Ooh, Oakland done scored. Isn't this guy playing some good baseball? He's like an early MVP candidate. That's a hit. You're not opening flagship. You're not buying the flagship breaks. Ooh, that's an auto, I think. For the, is that Don Mattingly? Oh, look at that. Duel out of 10. Brady Kale. Boo. Don Mattingly and Jorge Posada. That counts as 2. 2 autos. 2 autos. Boo. Where's Brady at? He probably popped one of his eyeballs out on accident. Got all excited. Brady, don't hit yourself in the back of the head. Yeah, Brady has the Yankees. It's the hit he's been waiting his whole life for. 6 out of 10. That was Mattingly's number, wasn't it? Number 6? Am I wrong?
Oh, so it's an eBay 101.
I don't know. Where's Brady at? Why the hell is he not here? Hey, wake up, Brady. What are you doing? Why are you falling asleep? You were here earlier. Oh, okay. You did see it right. Just tuned in. I thought you said hi earlier. 6 out of 10. Mattingly and Posada. Jorge Posada. Oh, 23. Yeah, I don't have any idea. Nobody thinks this Jacob Wilson out of 74 is a good hit for the A's. Am I the only one who thinks that's a big hit? Good grief. Yeah, I knew he was your #1 guy, so that's cool. When I saw it was Mattingly, I was very excited for you. Steve, do you have Oakland? Who has Oakland? Ned, who has Oakland? I'm happy for you, Brady. I'm happy for you. After a long day of popping eyeballs, it's nice to have that happen. Where's Matt Schwartz? Let's see, Matt. Not that I'm trying to call anybody out here, but you know, he didn't doing the right phone. I've got to think if you want to give me a call now, or I can call. Oh, that's about a collection.
Oh, is that the Pokemon?
Yeah. Thanks for getting back to me. Sorry, guys. One sec. All right, now let's see this other one. All right, so somebody wants. Here I am making fun of Lincoln about. What's up, Kevin? Making fun of Lincoln about Pokemon, and somebody is selling this massive Pokemon seal collection, and we're gonna try to buy it. So. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Salvador the Cheater. Sandy Koufax. Out of 99, 199. Jacob deGrom. You're the one who keeps liking my video, Kevin. Thank you. You might be the only one. Nobody else likes to like my videos and leave me a thumbs up so I can not make money since I don't monetize. Jeez. I got to start monetizing from now on, because if I don't, then I can't make enough money to add furikake to my ramen, my rice for my ramen. And so that's very important to me, because I need fried shrimp, or shrimp tempura, as it's known. And then I need furikake on my rice. And if you don't know what that is, I can't help you. Any interest in a beat up 1970 Topps Hank Aaron? Any interest in it? I mean, message me and we can shoot me a picture. Barry Bonds. You want to send it to me for free? Here's what I'll do, Kevin. If you send me that Hank Aaron, we will give it away in one of the breaks.
I'll sign it too.
It will be a giveaway in one of our breaks here at Restlesscraft Breakers. Shoot. We'll give it away live. Random. Who wins? So there you go. I even let you know. I'll message you and let you know when we're giving it away. That way you can come and watch. Ship it to the shop. It's right on the screen there, Kevin. Right on the screen.
Oh,
What?
Oh, you already took on this.
I took off SGC. We are no longer bulk submitters for SGC in the same capacity that we were a few days ago. They have gotten rid of their bulk submitter program. And so we are now no longer in the same capacity we were. I think we're going to stay with it, but in a different capacity. Xander, still no Barry Bonds, huh? This is unfair and unfortunate. Out of 250, Valente Belozzo, really? Yeah, they got rid of their bulk submitter program, and some of these guys that are the big bulk submitters were making 40-50,000 a month, 40-50K a month, and they well, they didn't. Collector did, who is the parent company. Collector cut everybody off. Ah, well. There's no crying in baseball, so we just move on. Onward and upward. Mikey Mantiel. I heard of that guy. He's supposed to be pretty good. Whenever he gets there, Kevin, we'll just do a future break. They didn't do it. Like I said, Collector did, and it's because they don't want to give up any money at all. Though there's some pretty good rumors out there that GameStop is trying to position themselves to buy the parent company, Collector. Piazza. So it might be just that Collector's trying to do this so they can maximize their value to for a buyout, you know. It's hard to know. I mean, it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, right? Can't do nothing about it. But we aren't sunk where grading is concerned, and there will be more information on that hopefully some point in the future. So we'll see how it goes. What? So GameStop is trying very hard to make themselves a corporate card shop. They're pivoting away from games altogether. I think it's an interesting strategy. I'm not sure that you know, what are you going to go talk to the 16-year-old to sell your cards at GameStop? I don't think that's ever going to happen. But if they bought PSA, I mean, they put themselves in a pretty good position. They would definitely cut off all the PSA bulk submitters, no doubt. Blaze Alexander out of 99, and the only way you can get PSA would be going through GameStop. So, and they already get Topps Direct, and they get Pokemon, so So that could happen. That would be interesting. Relic. Dang it. Zebby Matthews. Relic. How many autos have we hit? 3, right? Because we had a single and a dual. I don't know how many we've hit. Come on, 1 of 1. Get out here and let's just get this over with right now. Iriarte for the White Sox. Full bleed, maybe. Nolan Jones.
Hobby box about to be open.
Last hobby box about to be open, Lincoln says. So if you want to mojo it, now's the time. I'll move this one over. I lost one off the bottom. Please, Alexander. Ooh, auto. I feel an auto. You guys feel that? You feel that autograph? I feel it. Brent Rooker. Oh, can I call it or can I call it? I am so good at that. I am so good. You know, it's hard to be so impressed. I am so impressive. Scott. Am I, Scott, at 1 with the baseball force? Come on, Scott. I want to hear from Scott Hockford. I am at 1 with the baseball force. There it is, just like I said I would. And Jackson Merrill. You know I am, Scott. You were impressed. Yeah, super humble. Thank you, and thank you, Anthony, for acknowledging that. It is so rare that people actually acknowledge my humbleness. I'm glad you noticed. You know, it takes one to know one. That's what I say. So you clearly are a humble man yourself. Come on. I used to do that all the time. If you've been around for a long time, there are lots of videos of me calling exactly what we were going to pull out of the box. And I'm not talking one or 2 times. I'm talking several times, sometimes in a break, I would call them. Except I can't call Barry Bonds out of here. I don't know. I did not call and say that in every single one. I said it when I started sliding it over. That was very impressive. But you know what they say, a hater's gonna hate. I don't know who they is, but they say it. Oh, we got a whatever that thing's called. 250. Alex Cobb, former Giant Alex Cobb, and then a home field advantage. Vladdy. Whatever. What a mean group. This is a mean group. The only one I like is Anthony. The only one I like is Anthony. The rest of you guys are mean. This is a mean group. Somebody get me a coloring book. I need to go to my safe space. Boo! I don't even know who this is. Steve Baroa. Somebody get me my coloring book. And a little Debbie. Paul Skeens will sleep in. Little Debbie, cherry pie. Little Debbie cherry pie. And my crayons. Landon Knack. Thank you. I will take that Jollibee coloring book and color in it. I will color the fried chicken that I cannot have. Though this year our presence was requested at the National. And so I have to go for a meeting. And so Annette and I will go and have Jollibee. So I guess I have to buy tickets for the National. Ooh, what is that? Oh, no, nothing. Now I got to buy tickets for the National. Hey, Annette, don't let me forget to buy tickets for the National. And then we got to figure out how many days we're going to go up there. Hopefully only one. Montero, rookie. Not that I have any problem with the National. I do not. Landon, cut some sleeves. No, for him, so he can sleeve the ones that need to be sleeved. What's even more impressive is when I say that somewhere in these last 6 boxes is another silver pack auto. That is more impressive. And I'm okay if I'm wrong on that one. Ooh. Oh, there was the auto right there. That's terrible. Yeah, I think it's at the Rosemont. I hate getting in and out of that place. That is the worst place to get in and out of. So we will take the train in. We will take an Uber or a Lyft over. Then when we are done, we will Uber or Lyft back out. Somewhere in there is Jollibee. Garrett Cole. And then we'll return to St. Louis triumphant. Out of 50 Diaz. Go. Ooh, okay. Should have something. Dang it. George Springer. Troy Taylor will get a sleeve because he's a rookie. Do you recommend going to the National or getting basic via? You know, really, it depends upon autos and stuff, right? I mean, if you want to go get autographs, I think the upgraded things are kind of cool, but there's not anyone's autograph that I really want to go to get. So I'm just going to do, I mean, if we feel like we're going to have to, I'd stop saying, I don't mean have to. If we're going to be there for more than one day, then, you know, all access might be interesting. I think all access has something to do with autographs, guess, though, right? Already? I might have to ask somebody to get me into the National. $12 autos, jeez, it's work. Might have to buy a one-day ticket. I bet you they have one-day tickets. It's not that I don't care about the giveaways and stuff. I do. It's just I don't. How many autos are we at? Let's see. 1, 2. It's really nice. It's a shame it's a basic auto though, right? Not numbered. That counts as 2. That's 4. And that's 5, right? Because those 5 came out of there because Ben was part of the jumbo. So if we get one more auto, so right now we're sitting at 9, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, and 5 is 14. So anything we do here is just going to be improving upon this. So that's cool. So we're ahead of the game. Anybody going to the National? I don't know when we're going up there yet, but we could always meet up, hang out. Anybody going? Steve, you going? Scott, you going? Anybody fancy? Brady, you going? You're close. I'm hoping they take it away from Cleveland altogether and just leave it in Vegas. I mean, just leave it in Chicago. I just don't know if there's anything I want down there. That's the thing. And I'm too old to be chasing all those special things and get this and buy that and do the other thing. You know what I'm saying? Either way, Kevin, just a Restlesscraft Breakers is fine. Because it's only family here, so it'll get to me. No chance anyone else is going to mess with it. Rojas at 250. Oh, let's not go in the sleeve pile. I tried to stick that pile in the sleep pile. That was bad. That was naughty. Rookie. Sasaki. Scott, why are you being mean today? Could be mean. Mean is not a pretty color on you, Scott. I think Bonds is an all-star, so it would have the name on the right-hand side. Nick York. So there's 6. That is 6 autographs. That puts us at 15, as long as the jumbos hold up. We'll be at least 15. Out of 150, Siri. Siri. Yeah, absolutely counts as 2. There's 2 signatures there. 2 signatures counts as 2. Because we said autographs. We didn't say if we got a triple auto, it would be 3. Is there a triple auto in this? I don't know if there is or not. I'm just happy we hit a duel. I can't tell you the last time we hit a duel from Flagship. The last duel I remember from Flagship, well, I remember 2. One was a 1-of-1, Aaron Judge, and who's the other one? That was 2018. Was he 2018? Rookie? Goes right there so far. Sagano. Dang. And then there was, I can't remember who. Then the other one we hit was a Trout Ohtani. Trout Ohtani. Out of a mega, I think. Not a mega, I mean a hanger. I can't remember. I have to go back to watch and look at the videos. Because they're somewhere. Lucas Birdkeg. I don't know. Who's the guy from the Yankees that was big? Was it 18 that he was a rookie? Brady, help me out here. Are you here? I think he was 2018. Left the Yankees last year. Gleyber Torres. It was a Gleyber Torres, Aaron Judge, 1-of-1. And then in Heritage, we hit 2 within a couple of days of each other. Dual autos of Hank Aaron and Acuna. You guys remember that? We hit that one. Twice. And I think they were out of 10. Were they not out of 10? Maybe they're out of 25. 10 or 25, though. And we hit 2 of them. The odds of that are long. Ooh. City Connect. O'Neill Cruz, City Connect. These are always fool you kind of cards because they're not numbered because of the color. Oof. 2018 was good to us. Thank you, Shrimpsky. I do. I remember that. I remember that. Those are good times, Brady. Those were good times. Three more boxes of hobby after this one. One more silver pack auto. And sometimes they get stuck behind common cards. What can you do? /99 Tristan McKenzie. At least you know that we are honest enough to tell you when we find something like that. Last time that happened, it was a Goldschmidt auto, I think, out of 25 or something. Redemption, remember that? Something. Here, it's been a long time. And Humble, don't forget Humble, Scott. We heard it first from Anthony, who was right on. Ooh. Come on. Pay off. I mean, you already have, but one more time. Kettle Mart. What the hell kind of a pack was that? On earth is going on here? What kind of nonsense? Nobody cares. Tim Anderson didn't even show up to plug his for the Diamondbacks because you know what? Kettle Mart. Oh yeah, Gooden. Yes, absolutely. That was a nice auto to find stuck behind something else. Sandy Koufax. That could have had auto on it. Isn't Sandy Koufax still alive? It's a sticky product, I guess, since we missed twice. Thank goodness we find things, right? It's better than things being missing all the time. Like other breakers. Out of 25, orange. Very nice. Austin Gomer. Here are the top 5 breaker steals of the week. At number 5, Backyard Breaks with Every Day. Edgardo Hernandez. Yeah, it was in the sleeve with another card, yeah. I remember that. I was there. I remember it like it was a couple of days ago. sleeving up cards. Flipped it over to take a look at it. I think we were missing an auto. Flipped it over to take a look at it, and there it was, the Dwight Gooden. Unfortunately, it was not numbered. But it's still Dwight Gooden auto. He was here in St. Louis a couple months ago. Was it last month? Jackson Yobe. Jackson Yobe. Come on, where's our 101? Let's just make it in a silver pack with an auto on it, and then we don't have to fight it, right? Maybe a Mark McGwire 1 of 1 with an auto on it. I don't know if Mark McGwire has any autos in this product. I think my Barry Bonds song will be out of 74 here. Balozzo. Will be Sandy from Greece. What do you think about that? Something along the lines of, well, I guess it's after you hit it though. It's not pre-hit, because then it would be there. You know, Barry, can't you see I'm in misery? You know, that kind of thing on the bottom. But then I have to have one for when I inevitably hit my Barry Bonds auto in some product. Probably not Inception. Zebby. So where are we at on autos? Are we on 5 autos? I can't remember. Did we hit one? Nick York was number 5. I don't remember. I think we're on 5 autos. Anyone have any idea? Mike Trout, first ballot Hall of Famer. First bout, no doubt, surefire, Hall of Famer. Dang. I don't know if we're at 5 or 6. And does anyone know where we're at on autos? I feel like we might be behind. 5? That would have been a nice auto. Alec Marsh. Don't everybody speak at once. I'd hate for y'all to hurt yourselves. Nope. You can help sort. You can help sleeve. Out of 99, I think this is our second Diaz numbered. Alex Bregman. You would just use the excuse about having a kid. Oh, the baby had to get a bath. Oh, I had to get the baby out of the tree. You know. Oh, the dog was carrying off the baby again. Whatever it is that you use. Cody Bellinger. Zero Barry Bonds. Oh, we got a clear. Wilson Contreras for the Cardinals. Very nice. I dig it. I dig it. Huh? Huh? Out of 10. 5 out of 10. Very nice. I don't know who has the Cardinals. Somebody. All right, we got one more hobby. You guys want to mojo it? Uh-oh, what is this? Must be a pink. That's my guess. Pink. Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter. Get up here, you. 4 jumbos. Come on. I'm trying for the break here. Help me out. Well, I tried. That's all I can do. We need one more. I think we need one more autograph. Pink. No, out of 10. Wow. 5 out of 10. Mike Trout. That's nice. Black. Future first ballot Hall of Famer. Mike Trout. Which one's better, the clear out of 10 or the Mike Trout out of 10? I kind of like the Mike Trout. Dang. Julio Rodriguez. I think that only leaves us with 5 autos. That means 4 came out of the, if I'm right. I don't know if I'm right. We'll count them at the end. Oh, is this McGuire 101? No, darn it. Too bad. Ooh. Well, we're ahead of the 13 auto already, provided that we get the autos as we should. So what does that mean? We're up 1. I don't know, I'm going to count the autos before we go into it. That's kind of a cool card. Huh. I hit Alcantara in Bowman draft and sold that sucker the next day for $1,500. Yellow. Out of 75. It's a cool looking card. It was beauteous. Where's our Jackie Robinson auto at? Let's do a quick count before we go into the final 4. So our over number is 13. So I hit the Hayden Birdsong green. That's 1. Look at that. Back to back slash 10s. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That bow out of 90 throws me off. Jaron out of 5, that's pretty. 11, 12. So we should be up, theoretically, up 3, right? We should be up 3. We have 12 now. We have 4 more boxes. That's pretty good. We'll look again when we do the recap. I don't think they are. I think the gold is just the team color. The team color. Zach DeZenzo. So we are up. I wish every break we were up 3 autos. That'd be neat. Oh, look at that. Ooh, that's got to be an auto. Look at that fat thing. There's got to be an autograph on there. Flash 50 probably. Yeah, I think that's an auto. Oh, I'm wrong. Bryce Harper. Where's the auto? Game used memorabilia. That's terrible. Oh, look at this. I didn't even know these can be numbered out of 25. Bobby Witt and George Brett. Man, what a pack. How about a Barry Bonds auto? No Barry Bonds auto. No, can't see your way fit to do that. Wow. 12 out of 25. That's how many World Series the Royals are supposed to win with Bobby Witt. 12 out of 25. That was nice. And then it's out of 99. It seems like it should be lower numbered, but whatever. I'm guessing, you know, without anyone telling me from any previous breaks, that that's a piece of a base. Yet they're not winning yet, Rebel. Baseball's a long season. Long season. A lot of things can happen. It's after the All-Star game that counts. Let's see how they are after the All-Star game. Autograph? Oh. Too bad. They're one 10-game winning streak from being almost 500, Rebel. This guy. I don't know. I still can't pronounce his last name. Rookie. Landon, there's more sleeving got to be done. I keep hoping that I'll peel that back and it'll say Barry. Saki. Have we had an auto in this box? I think we've had an auto, and that is that a relic? A relic. Uh-oh. It's an orange. Oof. Lindor. Did we not have an auto? Not great. Hey, Nat. We have a box without an auto. I know. I see. Notice that you're keeping up with me. That's crazy. You know what? You know what the police said about you using crystal meth again? Come on. Are we really missing an auto? We found every other one. I don't think we got an auto this time. But we did have 3 autos. So, I mean, it's possible that the 3 autos could be. Well, Net has this whole box, so she'll look through it, make sure. I was hoping that would not be the case, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. Hey, did you look on the back of those ones that I gave you to sleeve to make sure that I didn't mess up and stick an auto behind them? Sometimes that happens. Been known to happen. But we all know if the auto shows up. We will all see it in a picture. Dang it, I missed. Right? We didn't have an auto. Dang. Ooh. That's serious. See that? That is a serious crease in there. That sucks. Thank goodness the Padres have the Jackson Merrill autograph. Or it might be disastrous. Hey, team color match. Pittsburgh and the Vicksburg. Pittsburgh and Vicksburg. 61 out of 74. Ichiro would be a good auto. Almost like a good Ichiro auto. No, you wouldn't think those kind of things would get out. QC sometimes. Justin Hendry Malloy. Ooh, what's that? Just a blue, I guess. Turned the wrong way. Ryan Reynolds is out of 150. The auto on the back. 105 out of 150. Langford. Let's score the game, Net. 1-0. Dodgers are up 3-0. Rose. For the Dodgers? Oh, root pitching? That's terrible. Matt Strom. Fernando Tatis. What? Those are in the jumbos. Spencer Bivens. Yeah, those are I don't know what the sparkly one's called. Spackle. That's what I call them. 5-0. Well, can't win them all. That's why it's a 162 game season. Who's pitching for the Dodgers? Kershaw? This was the playoffs. We'd be killing him right now. Uh-oh. Hey! Byron Buxton, City Connect auto. Not numbered. But if you have the Minnesota Twins, one of the last teams to get picked. There you go. Nice. So, like I said, Grant McRae. I have Joe. If you're local, you know Joe. He's in the shop. Coming on full time July 1st. Full time help. And I'm thinking maybe we completely tear our eBay store down. Start again. Juan Soto Pink. Would you guys do that or leave all your eBay stuff up? I'm thinking of starting from scratch. Ooh. /5 right there. We've been doing this for 26 years on eBay. Luke Weaver. 4 out of 5. And we're over 6,000 feedback. Well, sometimes it happens. We just had a box of 3 autos in it, 4 autos including the silver pack, right? So sometimes you're gonna, as long as you're not missing in the negative, you're okay. We're missing in the positive still. Provided, as long as we're in the positive on the overall with the break, with the case. Albert, very nice. All right. Uh-oh. Thank you. I saw Pirates colors, got excited. Huh? Yeah, but it wouldn't be that deep. It would be on. Oh, I guess it might be on the bottom because he would have done them in reverse order. Ooh, look at that. Is that a full bleed? Or Kinder Full Awful. Pittsburgh on the full bleed, huh? Relic. Machado. Michael Massey out of 99. Anyone have any big Father's Day plans? Anyone doing anything? Anyone doing your Father's Day plans right now? My Father's Day plan is to hit a Barry Bonds auto, but so far it's not working out for me. There's an auto behind there. Is that another gold auto? Tyler Gentry. Tyler Gentry. Oh, that sounds like fun, Toby. Maybe some year you'll invite us and we'll be able to go down there. This is not numbered? Oh, no, it's silver. Tyler Gentry. Ah, double. That's cool. We're going over Ian's house. Hang out. My father's still alive. My wife's father's still alive, so we'll have all of us here. He doesn't. We're just going to show up, break out the grill. We should really be doing it over at our house, where we don't have to worry about dirt and stuff. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, a lot of stuff. Wow. No pack was loaded. Michael Waka. Starting to run out of gas. I'm glad there's only one more box. Two-letter. Theoretically, when are these last two packs?
I think it might be 6.
Ah, well, they won yesterday. If they win tomorrow, they'll be tied for first. Yeah, things are. I'm glad you guys are optimistic about it. This isn't the Royals they're playing now. See that? See how I took a shot at Rebel? Oh, come on. Did we miss another auto? Oh, did we hit Gentry in this one? Oh, we hit Gentry in this one, didn't we? Yeah, okay, good. All right, guys, last box mojo. Last box mojo. I got all defensive and angry for no reason at all. I apologize to Tops and to the baseball force for my outburst. Come on, one more silver pack auto. One more, just one more. We don't care who it is. It can be anybody, Barry Bonds or you know, somebody other than something. I don't have any idea. One more, come on. Come on, silver packs. Where's our 1 of 1? We're not gonna. We're down on the 1 of 1, guys. Dang it! I feel that was. I thought that was a lot to ask, but if we wind up with 15 autos or whatever we're gonna have, That's pretty good. Come on. Ooh. Ah, darn it. Give us another 3 auto packs. Or even a 2 auto pack. 2 redemption auto pack. Are you happy they got out of the inning? Ooh. Oh, it's a Pirates auto. Oh, Lord. It's a Barry Bonds auto for the Pirates. And that's going to have to finish the break. Oh, thank the Lord. I almost passed out. Second Nick York auto, though. Paul Skeens. Let's leave him. Scott was like, come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. That was mean, Scott. Ooh. Wow. I guess it's not, but wow. A lot of base. It's like a little block. You need a second auto. Once again, I have no complaints about Flagship. JT Gin. 2 silver pack autos, a couple of /10s, a /5. Something around 15 autos total. Oh, what's going on there? Ariza. Okay, he's pink. So next week, like I said, is Inception. We could theoretically just do another Series 2 break on Tuesday and just sell the Inception Wednesday evening. I mean, if we really got frisky, but I know a lot of people have asked me about breaking more. Do we want to try to do that? I'll ask the group as well. I'm fine with that. Hobby has been very, very good to us. And maybe, I doubt it. I doubt the rest of the jumbo will be in. Jumbos will be in by then. Salvador. Or do we want to just break a bunch of, well, we don't have a bunch to break anyway. Just enough to keep you hungry. That's the new mantra. Just enough to keep you hungry. That guy's shown up a lot. David said yes. Does anyone else agree with David? Or do we just want to be done with Flagship? Peace out, homies. Move on. I think after, I don't know what's coming after Inception. I don't know that there's another baseball release. Clayton Kershaw. I have to look and see. I don't think there is. We could go back to, I found a decent source for some older product. So we can go back to Rojas Gold, Sammy Sosa. All schemes. Still no Bonds photo. I don't think he's in Inception. All right, so for the Giants, that was yesterday. I got a Grant McCrae, who's not even playing, and a real one, green foil parallel of Hayden Birdsong. Take it. That's one. Let's count these as we're going along. Sammy Sosa relic, Rojas gold, Salvador Perez relic, fits out of 250. Nick York, auto number 2. Tyler Gentry, auto number 3. Salvador Perez gold, Massey, Machado relic, full bleed for the Pirates, /5 for Luke Weaver. Auto number 4 is Byron Buxton, City Connect auto. Not numbered. Tatis relic. I thought I saw a number on there. Strom gold. Brian Reynolds out of 150. Justin Henry Malloy. Pirates out of 74. That's nice too. Nice Harper. This is a nice base piece out of 99. We'll take a piece of that. Picture of that. That's a cool card too. Bobby Witt and George Brett out of 25. I like that. From the silver packs, DeZenzo out of 150. Pontiac gold. Julio is a relic. These are nice too. Mike Trout's out of 10. And then we had a Wilson Contreras clear. 5 out of 10. What was Trout? Huh. They were both 5 out of 10. That's cool. And then is this guy 5 out of 5? 4 out of 5. Too bad. Yandy, whatever it is, Diaz, out of 99. Alec Marsh gold. Byron Buxton, not numbered. City Connect. Balazzo out of 74. Jackson, relic. Enriquez, gold. Austin Gomer, out of 25. Tristan Cases, out of 99. O'Neill Cruz, City Connect. Is it numbered? It is not numbered. Relic. Luke Ergek, I don't know, out of 250. Kerry Carpenter, gold. Siri is out of 150. The second Nick York, auto number 5 overall. Rojas out of 250. George Springer relic. Yandy Diaz, he is gold. 42 out of 50. Baroa auto, not numbered. City Connect, home field advantage of Vladdy. Alex Cobb out of 250. Silver pack auto, Jackson Merrill, not numbered, but that's a nice one. Auto number 7. Full bleed on Iriarte. Zebby's a relic. Blaze Alexander out of 99. Balazzo, I don't know, out of 250. Zebby relic. Jacob deGrom from the silver pack out of 199. That's a big hit. That's a big hit. Jacob Wilson out of 99. Out of 74. Big picture of Jacob Wilson. Nice dual auto. Don Mattingly. Jorge Posada out of 10. So that counts as 2 autos. That's 9. Valente. Gold. Christian Javier. SSP. Eater. Gold. Hernandez out of 150. Conforto. Gold. Schwellenbach is auto number 10. Chicago Cubs out of 74. Ben Rice is out of 150 for the Yankees. Andy Rodriguez, gold. Rosario, gold. Angel Martinez, auto for Cleveland. Fabian, auto for Texas. That's 13 autos. This weird one out of 90. 35 out of 90 of Bo Jackson. This is really nice. Get you guys out of the way. Jaron Duran is 1 out of 5. Really nice patch. Part of the Red Sox logo, I assume. Maybe not. Maybe it's his, but Frank Thomas out of 199. Imanaga from the Silver Pack. Gold auto, 35 out of 50. That's auto 14. Freddie Freeman relic. Matt Olson relic. Joey Bart out of 250. Christian Walker gold. Austin Riley, really nice auto for the Braves. And De La Cruz out of 199. So we did hit 15 autos. We were a couple autos over. That's great. No complaints whatsoever. Series 2 has been pretty good to us. Series 2 has been pretty good to us, all things considered. All right, guys. We're going to go get to work on this. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Father's Day to everyone. Hope you guys have a great day tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. We'll talk soon.